Gabriel Bonfim, also known as Marretinha in Portuguese, meaning little sledgehammer. This guy's an all-around Brazilian fighter. He's got the stand-up boxing skills to compete with the best, and he's got the takedown. He's got the jiu-jitsu black belt. This guy's got it all. He's a force to be reckoned with. You gotta check him out. Gotta respect his name. He is a future. He's a current star. You gotta keep this guy in your radar. Gabriel Bonfim stands at 1.85 meters. That's about 6'1" tall. He's at 77 kilograms, about 171 pounds, and he's a force to be reckoned with. We're going to go into his style, his fighting style, but I must mention that he is the younger brother of Ismael Bonfim, who fights in the light heavyweight division. Now, these guys, you got to respect their name. They got their start in martial arts when it comes to fighting and boxing. These guys became national champions in Brazil. Gabriel Bonfim is actually a national champion in Brazil, 5-0 professional boxer. He went undefeated. So he not only has the stand-up to stand-up fighters, he's also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You'll see that most of his wins in the UFC have come by submissions. Most of his professional wins have come by submission. When you look at Bonfim's most recent fights, this is what you'll find. Prior to the UFC on LFA 126, he won by Darce choke against Eduardo Garvon. And then against Trey Waters on Dana White's Contender Series 2022, he won by Von Flue choke against Trey Waters. Against Munir Lazes at UFC 283, he won by bouncing guillotine choke. Against Trevor Giles at UFC 291, Poirier vs. Gaethje, Bonfim won again by guillotine choke. He did lose to Nicholas Dalby at UFC Fight Night. He was TKO'd in that match with knees. But then his following match, he did win a decision against Angelusa. It was a UFC Fight Night event, and he won by unanimous decision. His next upcoming fight is against Chaos Williams at UFC Fight Night, February 15th. One thing is for sure, Gabriel Bonfim, Marretinha, is a guy who's fought hard, worked hard for this. He's got the stand-up boxing, and he's got the jiu-jitsu to make a career and a star for himself here at the UFC. I'm excited to follow this guy's career.